Yeah. So usually other cell phones get a stopwatch going so I don't make an error with 15 minutes. You know, it's like, okay, if that last stream is pointed at me, hypothetically, and at this point I'm in the center of everything, meaning all the girls, whoever it is. Um, I just released, you can't say I tried with Melanie Coleman, Devil's Angel, if that's her peeking in again. It's like, I can't even hold a conversation with her anymore because she makes me sick to my stomach with her ignorant attitude and lies. And even when I read the last time, her last tweet to you before the Venus thing in 5,000 years, and she's like, maybe because I do all these things that you tell me. She plays that game. She plays that loop. She's stuck in that downward spiral loop of putting up with things that either she doesn't want to do or she does with a combination. And when it comes time when she feels that it's her time to get what she wants, she expects it heavily. She gives it a couple years. That's my understanding is that I've paid attention to her, and I care about her, and I just I've watched her turn into this funny, pretty inside, happy soul that's just got everything it seems to lie ugly and my time, my turn. I've got to continue these roots that happened to me in my childhood into my children. And you think that she's captured. I believe she has 3 children. She has one in her 20s where she had a child earlier, and she doesn't speak to that child. I'm not pointing fingers, but she's raw facts what I see. And what she did a few years ago with Elva Descachat, when she was setting up this she's playing Cupid, setting up this 1,500, 3,000-mile fucking date situation, be with my daughter, like third world country, set up like a team in Coming to America. She's trying to be like the queen or the king or something. And she's saying you can't do nothing until your 18th birthday. And he's like, yep, okay, yep. And he's finding out that they're special, and he doesn't know. He's finding out that there's something special about it. She couldn't wait when she was 16 or 16 and a half with her daughter. And as long as the same thing happened to Melanie with her and the way she got hung up with drugs, and it looks like it's sex. I don't know that whole deal. She talked a little about it, and I guess I shut up. I got my shit too, and after a long hard day, you go on to meet people who are into Limp Bizkit, and for the majority of the time she spoke nice. She spoke very highly and great and positive and optimistic, and like me, I don't try, I am. But when the bad people around you try, they turn it on and you fucking switch. And it's like, she's following through on this ugly line in the loop. The thing is when I went to come out to see, I'm back up. Then the kids all why the football, like, oh, hey buddy, Bob, hey boiler buddy, hey man, you know, we're all, you know, being fucking, like, ghetto buddy, like, you knew who the fuck I am. I didn't agree with what she was doing from the freaking gate. Right from the get-go, like, fuck you. What are you doing shit like that for? And you know he's not gonna fall through on it these days and age. So, yup, yeah, I will, yep, yep, oh, yes, I will, yep, yep, yep. And, sure enough, he didn't want to wait, and she didn't want to wait. I got on again, that's why she's playing back when I was supposed to come see her on October 2010, late, early November, first week in November of 2010. I was going to stay in Motel 6, and I was going to have to come by. Well, she didn't. Why? She had saying she was in jail for 4 days. She said she just slept in jail when she tweeted it. Because her dog threw her in jail because marijuana and she was a child or some shit about it. But she, around that zone, is the daughter's mad now because they don't get together. He flew out. She's like telling me he flew 6 states across the country and to commit underage sex. And he's a thug. He's older. It's like, I'm like telling her, you set this whole thing up from the side. She said, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. You fucking liar. Fuck you. And they got in, they were together for like 6 hours. The kid in a motel, and she's trying to tell me they didn't have sex. And I thought I was acting all different, standing up for the boyfriend, loving him now. It's like, you trying to tell me you don't think she popped their cherry? You fucking liar. And that's just one incident. Another incident is like, I'm trying to sleep there, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And she pops in the bar and like the dream. And I went over this already, and she's in the envelope. I'm trying to figure out shit, and I got nothing going on. And she's just dicking with me. This is later. This is like, a year ago. And, like, I was living in the apartment, not even a year. Because I was living, it's last summer, and I was living, I was living in 3 down the street, and she's like right outside my window, and I yelled, won't you go, right on Emily's birthday. Because she caused so much havoc. She had a way to wish him a happy birthday. She wrote, and she, that's like she felt that, things have been, since she did that, it was okay for what she's done. She forgives herself. Just like my brother David. They'll do things that they do either for selfishness or money. She doesn't do things for money. David does, but it's that same mentality. It's that, like the bargaining thing, and the forgiveness. They get some forgiveness. If I gave almost like Liz Vega, whole thing. She's like, immediately you say I'm sorry. You guys should forgive her. And fuck you. Or catch her out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I should be forgiven. I think that's that mentality. It's insane. And everything she's just like writing and working, lucid reflection. April Williams, she's just like right there saying, hey, hating, both hating on men. Like, what the fuck? And she's flaring up the fire. And April's got enough problems. And she's like, yeah, she's talking about Beyonce put a ring on it, and my man will put a ring on it. And I thought, even before, like, even, like, probably like last year, March, April, around this time, like last year, I'm talking to her, and she's never alone. She's always got some fucking shit going on in the background with the kid, and the kid's more important, and she's got another conversation with the kid, and then I understand the parallels, all right, so put that to the side. I'm talking about the drive and what's going on right now. It's like, you got, and then I'm talking to her with, and the dude's in the background. And she's talking about how that Justin is the guy that's the latest baby father, meth head that's been out of jail for the last handful of years, part of the wash machine he cares. sound like it's from the movie Overboard with Kurt Russell. It's like he's crying, and it's like, and how much she loves him. That I'm giving it, and then she's like, oh, and now I got the other one coming by. So it's Justin and Jacob, and then she's interested in both of them, and it's some weird fucking. Now on top of that, it's got this. She talked about this guy Jeremy, who's this fucking Jacob's brother. So she's got this threesome, this triangle, and come down. You got young kids in the house. You have this triangular relationship. And, won't you fucking get your shit straight and take them all out? And she didn't, whatever poor excuses, it's not going to happen. And she's going to do what she wants. She's going to do it. It's going to happen. And, like, even like the Epic Center last year, when I talked, the last time I talked to her, I was like, try it again, because I found out she went, and I knew she was going. I didn't want to talk to her beforehand. I talked to her after. I made a point. And we wouldn't have trouble anyway, like I said, at the hotel. Staying ahead of anything that happened with her friend, going back and forth. I could just see shit going down there. Even though Frank used her to go to the concert, and she's talking about how she was 6'6" in section 6 or 66 or some shit. You know, in my eyes, it's 27, not the devil or angel. But then she's talking about how she had backstage passes to go see you. She's hanging out with you. She was hanging out with you and Wes from, like, the one who's called Cherry. What's his name? Not Boland. She mentioned the other guy. Some second name, like the one who called Cherry was Wes. And she's like, oh, he's getting on me. And she's always like trying to drive to sexually, you know, chase me, or all these guys are after me mentality. Something it's like, you're just a bitch, huh? Get the fuck over it. That's why I just removed her yesterday from fucking, 2 days ago, whatever, I lost track of time. I took her off, and said I don't want to hear or see anything about her from Twitter. I took her off my other account, and that's why it's so hypothetical with the natural with that and this and that and all that, and then in parallel and all that's going on. We took it all together. And, we put it all together. Fucking people, what's wrong with people? And it's like, period. You know, we're at 13 minutes pretty much on the video. And it's an easier say than sitting down and writing it for an hour. You know, it's 1/4 the time. It's much easier this way. But I had nothing to do with her. She made her bed, and I even called her when I was living in LA to come out. I said, I could give you, just hang out, just be friends, smoke some joint in the truck or something. You know, I want to see you. I've seen you on a video talking with the kids as usual. We used to boil at one time, and it was cute. And you know, I felt that we were friends, and these were not. We're just not. It's not working out with our friendship because she's a fucking bitch. She's a liar. She only likes to be abused, and then she's abused. She's a head case. She's got things to figure out in herself that I'm not interested in figuring out, because I've tried all angles, not some, and she's told me to go fuck off, basically, in all angles and lied to me. So fuck her back.
Not forget her. Fuck you.